That winter came quietly, but it stayed longer than anyone expected. Snow covered the village day after day, and with every passing night, life became a little heavier. Christmas was close now. People still tried to prepare, hanging simple decorations, lighting small lanterns, pretending the cold had not taken everything from them. But the snow kept falling. Roads slowly vanished beneath it. Shops closed. Work stopped. And when work stopped, so did hope. At the edge of the village lived a mother and her young son. She survived by working in other people's homes, cleaning, carrying, helping, earning just enough to feed them for the day. But that morning, the snow was too deep. The path disappeared beneath her feet. And for the first time that winter, she knew she would have to turn back. She returned home with empty hands. No work, no money, only the quiet fear of a long night ahead, and a Christmas morning she could not prepare for. Inside the house, the cold followed her in. The fire was weak, the walls were bare, and silence sat heavily between them. On the wooden table lay a single loaf of bread, dry at the edges, left from yesterday. It was all they had. No cupboard to open, no bowl waiting to be filled. Just that one loaf, sitting quietly between them. The mother picked up the knife. Her hands knew the motion well. They had done it many times before. But today, they slowed. If she cut the bread now, they would eat tonight. But tomorrow morning, there would be nothing. Not even crumbs. Her son watched from across the room. He did not ask for food. He did not complain. He simply waited. Christmas Eve was only hours away. And suddenly, the loaf felt heavier than it should have. The room stayed silent. No one spoke. No one moved. Only the fire whispered softly, as if it too was afraid to disturb the moment. Then a sound. A knock at the door. Soft at first. Almost unsure. The mother looked up. No one ever came this late. Not in winter. Not on Christmas Eve. The boy held his breath. The knock came again. A little firmer this time. She hesitated. Who would knock on a door where even warmth struggled to survive? Slowly, she stepped toward it. Outside, the wind howled. Snow pressed against the wood. She placed her hand on the latch and opened the door. The door opened. Cold rushed in first. Then, a man, old, wrapped in a thin cloak, dusty with snow. He did not look dangerous. He did not look rich. He looked tired. His eyes were kind. Too kind for someone standing alone in a storm like this. "I'm sorry to disturb you," he said softly. "I have walked far, and I have nothing left." The mother said nothing. She only listened. "I don't ask for much," the man continued. "Just a piece of bread, to keep me warm tonight." The room felt smaller. The loaf on the table felt closer. And suddenly, the choice she feared stood right in front of her. The mother looked at the bread, then at her son, then at the man standing in the cold. She thought of tomorrow, of the morning that would come with empty hands. Her fingers tightened around the loaf. Slowly, she broke it. Not clean, not equal, just enough. She held the larger piece for a moment. Then she gave it away. The boy did not stop her. He did not cry. He did not speak. He only watched, as hunger learned to wait. The stranger accepted the bread with both hands, as if it were something precious, something rare, something worth remembering. The man did not rush. He took the bread carefully, as if afraid it might disappear. He looked at the mother, then at the boy. "Thank you," he said. Just that. No blessing, no promise, no explanation. He turned toward the night. Snow wrapped around him as he stepped outside. For a moment, the wind seemed to soften. That night, they slept hungry, and as the door closed behind him, the room felt different. Not warmer, but lighter. In the morning, the boy woke up first. The house looked different. Warm lights glowed softly. Green garlands hung on the walls. The cold room felt alive. Beneath the small Christmas tree lay wrapped gifts. On top of them, a letter. The mother opened it slowly. It read, "Thank you for feeding some new hen. You had almost nothing. You shared your last loaf, and that kindness was seen. Santa." Her hands trembled. Before the mother could speak, the door knocked again. Loud, certain. She opened it. The farmer stood first. Then the baker. Then the villagers. Their arms were full. Food, wood, blankets. "We all came for the same reason," the baker said softly. "An old man came to us in our dreams. He told us of a house that shared its last bread on Christmas Eve." The mother's hands trembled. The boy stepped closer to her. That winter, no one in the village went hungry, and every Christmas after that, one loaf was always kept aside, not to eat, but to remember that when kindness is real, Christmas magic answers. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical stories.